When you grow up, you tend to get told that the world is the way it is. Try not to bash into the walls too much. That's a very limited life. Life can be much broader.
The pace of advancement in AI compared to other fields is unprecedented in human history.
The current system is super broken.
And obviously, we're at the beginning of a new industrial revolution.
Between 40 to 50% of jobs will be automated in just a couple years.
It's different in category, and I don't think everyone fully understood that.
But what if I told you AI is also the biggest opportunity of our lifetime?
We're only at the beginning of the AI gold rush.
What does this mean?
Well, I think it means to just do stuff. A storm is coming. You can hide and wait for the storm to pass, but you might not recognize the world afterwards. Or you get out there and live with the elements. Most people either don't see this AI storm at all, or they view it as a threat. They don't realize it's actually leveling the playing field in ways we've never seen before. I've spent the last year diving deep into AI, testing tools, building projects, researching what's coming next. And here's what I believe will separate those who thrive in the age of AI from those who get left behind. First, become self-reliant. The old paths are dying. Traditional careers assume a stable world, but AI changes the rules faster than institutions can adapt. You need to be entrepreneurial, not just in business, but in how you approach everything. When you own what you do, AI multiplies your leverage. When you don't, you're competing against it. Learn skills by doing, not by sitting in classrooms. Build portfolios, not resumes. The new world needs people who create and proactively solve problems, not people who consume and wait to be told what to do. And second, use AI as your leverage. Don't fight it, work with it. AI is your teacher, your assistant, your coach, your employee. For the first time in history, anyone with a laptop and Wi-Fi can build what used to take entire teams with millions in funding. Isn't that crazy? It doesn't matter where you're from, what degree you have, or how connected your family is. You don't need anyone's permission anymore. The opportunity is real, but you need to act on it. Now, I could end this video here, give you the motivational speech, tell you to go crush it, but that would make me a hypocrite. As a kid, I just did stuff. No overthinking, pure creation. That mentality led me to start my first business at 15, a marketing agency that I scaled to 6 figures while studying. But somewhere along the way, I lost that. Started seeking permission, chasing prestige instead of freedom. I had all this knowledge about AI and entrepreneurship, all these connections, all this talk about the future, everything except the courage to use it for myself. So I realized I need to change my environment to change my actions. Time to cut ties for a while. Time to get uncomfortable. Because if not now, when? Building a startup is hard. It's so much easier to consume, so much easier to procrastinate, so much easier to imagine and talk about things than to actually do them. Especially when there's no external pressure, no one telling you what to do when you're only doing it for yourself. Too often I'd get stuck in the same pattern. Get excited about an idea, dig into it, figure out the theory, make a plan, and then drop it. Never getting further than that. What a waste. Because staying at surface level versus going deep in execution, that's two entirely different things. And too often I failed at the latter. Until I finally understood something. In the age of AI, the cost of trying has dropped to nearly zero. But the cost of waiting has never been higher. 9,372 kilometers. That's how far I flew in order to break my patterns. And I arrived in Taipei, Taiwan. Why Taiwan? Well, why not Taiwan? It's a great country. Good weather, beautiful nature, friendly people, and world-class infrastructure while still being affordable. Everything you need to build without distractions. Plus, I had spent an exchange semester here before and my girlfriend has family here, so that makes settling in easier. Okay, so I'm here. Now what? See, most people think the hard part is making the leap. It's not. The hard part is knowing what you're leaping toward and then consistently executing on it. My target is the following. Build a bootstrapped, scalable online business that creates real value while letting me live life on my own terms. In particular, I want to hit 20k MRR in a year. And inspire others to create their own freedom by building this in public and documenting every step along the way. So I structured my life around 3 main pillars: business to grow, content to connect, and health to perform. Okay, time to put action behind those words. I spent the first days in Taiwan checking out different gyms, workspaces, and cafes. Reality check, I woke up the second day looking like I had chickenpox. Turns out it was these tiny invisible midgets having a feast. There I was, ready to conquer the world, getting conquered by something I couldn't even see. I came here to build from scratch and fix bugs, not to deal with actual bugs and scratch all the time. After a week of experiments and adjustments, I found my rhythm. And then most of my time looked like this, or this. You absolutely need to hustle if you want to build your own startup. You need to make real sacrifices, but that doesn't mean you should not live. I don't believe in sacrificing your entire life for some hypothetical future where you'll finally make it. It's bullshit. The grind itself should feel good. The focus should be energizing. The challenge should wake you up, not burn you out. So yeah, I work hard, but I also eat incredible food, go surfing on random Wednesdays, build meaningful relationships, and chase beautiful sunsets. Because I'm not building a business to escape life, I'm building it to enhance life. In a year, I'll either have a thriving startup or the best education of my life. Success isn't guaranteed, but regret is a choice. I choose to build, to try, to be part of what's coming. What do you choose? Yeah, that's where I'm at. Taipei, no backup plan, building public. If you're curious about the journey, what I'm working on, how to actually use AI to build a business, what works, what doesn't, then subscribe and follow along for the ride. Let's see where this goes and hopefully see you in episode 2.